Hi guys, it's Iris. Welcome back to my channel. Are you ready for the part 2 of the Get to Know Me tag? Let's jump in. Alright, my coffee is getting so cold. I might need to go warm it up actually. I think I will do that. That's what I'm going to do. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back with warm coffee. And I've got my milkshake brings all the voice yard stuck in my head. I was warming up my coffee and all I could think was na 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 na, warm it up. So it's stuck in my head now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into part 2 of the Get to Know Me tag. Hi guys, welcome back. So let's go to question number 21. How long does it take you to shower? I don't know, that kind of depends. On what I'm doing. Do I have something to do in the morning? Do I have somewhere I have to be? Or can I just leisurely relax and take a long shower? So it just kind of depends. But it can range anywhere from like 3 minutes to 20. Really, 3 to 20 minutes, just depending. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Again, it just kind of depends. I am a fan most days. Excuse me. Do we have water? Empty. I should have got more. I'm a fan of really quick, like 5-minute makeup, no makeup looks for every day. I do sometimes go full glam. When I go full glam, that can sometimes take me, I don't know, 30 minutes to an hour, just depending, is it something that I've done before? Am I using a new technique? Am I using some new products that maybe I don't really know how to use yet? It just kind of depends. Ever been in a physical fight? No, I was threatened quite a few times in elementary school, but it never happened. Turn on. What is my turn on? I don't know. I can tell you, okay, I can tell you this much. Chris Hemsworth in Thor, in the first one. Give you a little bit. Let me give you a little bit of story time. Okay, I went to go see that with my husband. I can't remember if we were married yet. We might have just been dating at that time. But we went to go see that movie. And when Chris Hemsworth comes out of the bathroom just wearing the blue jeans, and he's got that cut, that cut. Oh, he's got the cut. Okay. He comes out wearing the jeans and with my significant other sitting next to me, I went, oh. And he smacked me. But I couldn't help it. It was good. I enjoyed it. Turn off. Being conceited. I cannot stand a conceited person. It is such a turn off. The reason I joined YouTube, I don't even know if I need to film this video now. I was going to film a video completely that was just about why I joined YouTube, and maybe some tips and tricks for joining YouTube. But the reason I joined YouTube was because I just always wanted to do it. And I finally got to the point to where I said, you know what? You have absolutely nothing to lose by doing it. So just do it. So I finally got up the courage to start my YouTube channel, and I did it. I used to pretend that I was making YouTube videos. I would be getting ready for work in the morning, putting on my makeup and like pretending to tell people about the product that I'm using. Okay, now I'm just going to put this eyeliner on and blah, 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 blah. And this is the new mascara that I'm using and I'm going to put that on now. And do you like this red lip color? Like, that's the kind of stuff I used to do. And I even used to do it in the car too. So I finally decided, you know what? Just do it. Just freaking do it. Fears. I don't know if I should tell you guys my fears or not. I kind of feel like that's a trap. I don't have a lot of fears. I do have a little bit of claustrophobia, but I don't think it's so much a fear as a discomfort. Like if there are too many people around me it doesn't scare me, but I do feel suffocated, and I have to get out of it. Like, I can't deal with it. Um, I don't know. I don't really know what my fears are. I'm afraid of the dark. I sleep with the television on because I am 35 years old and I am still afraid of the dark. Last thing that made you cry. I think the last thing that made me cry was when I went to see Greatest Showman. I really do think that's the last time I cried. I cried through that entire freaking movie, you guys, the whole thing. Not because it was sad. There were sad parts and I cried for that, but I cried because I was happy. So at least it was a good cry. Last time you said you loved someone, about 5 minutes ago, I went to go warm up my coffee, and my little boy, he's sitting out there just chilling out, hanging out, watching cartoons, playing a video game. And he said, "Mommy, I'm hungry." I said, "Okay, well, you want your..." I gave him a Pop-Tart and a cup of milk. And totally did not expect him to do this. Usually he just says, "Thank you." But he said, "Mommy?" And I said, "Yeah." He said, "Thank you for the Pop-Tart." And I said, "Oh, you're welcome." And he said, "Thank you for the cup of milk." There's two reasons that struck me, because he, almost certain that he has a speech delay. He doesn't, I don't think that he is on the same level as other kids his age when it comes to speech. He does speak, and I understand him. My husband understands him. Most people understand him. But he doesn't really do sentences too well. I think he is trying to learn to put words together to create a sentence. So it struck me because he so clearly said, "Thank you for the Pop-Tart. Thank you for the cup of milk." And I said, "Oh, you're so welcome. I love you." And it touched my heart so much. Okay. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It is very, very simple. My YouTube name used to be my name, Iris Fayard. I shouldn't have told you. But I decided, I didn't want to have my name on my YouTube page or on my YouTube channel. So I just created a new handle, and I live in Biloxi. My channel was started as a beauty channel, so I decided Biloxi Beauty, and I was born in 1982, so Biloxi Beauty 82. Last book you read. The last book I actually read, like with my eyes, was Artemis Fowl. I am currently listening on audiobook to American Gods, and holy freaking cow, it is amazing. There is a lot of language in there, so if that's something that is not kosher for you, maybe stay away from it. But and I haven't seen the show either. I want to watch the show now because the book is so freaking good. But audiobook seems to be better for me. I get bored with the process of reading, and then I just don't finish reading the book. But I recently joined a book club, our local nerd bar, the Wayward Kraken in Biloxi. They started a book club, and I decided, you know what? I need to be around adults, and I want to read. Does that make sense? So I said, you know what? This is perfect opportunity. I can be around other people, and if I'm given a deadline when I have to have something read, I will probably do it. So yeah, I read Artemis Fowl. Artemis Fowl is, I think, I think it's a young adult book. It is a full series. I read book number 1. I think, on chapter 3 of book 2. American Gods that I'm listening to, I think I am on chapter 5 right now. And that's our next book for book club. But yeah, audiobook is so much better for me. Oh, the book you were currently reading, I should have waited. American Gods. The last show I watched, I fell asleep watching Golden Girls last night. No, I fell asleep watching Frasier last night on Hallmark. That's what I do at night. I stopped watching Adult Swim because, I don't know, I don't know, like I like Family Guy and American Dad, and I even like Rick and Morty, but I don't know, I think right now I'm just not there with it. So I'll usually watch Family Guy, American Dad, and Bob's Burgers, and then I'm done with Adult Swim after that. And I turn over to Hallmark Channel and I watch Golden Girls and Frasier, and that's what I watch when I go to bed at night. Last person you talked to, my son. The relationship between you and the person you last texted. That would be my mother-in-law. She texted me this morning because she had some stuff to bring over, but she didn't want to come in. So she was making sure I was home so that she could just leave out on my doorstep. But she is my mother-in-law. Favorite food, oh my gosh. So on this weight loss journey, you guys, I have decided to go low carb, not no carb, just low carb. And because I am going low carb, I am staying away from the things that I know are super carby, like potatoes and pasta and rice, which are all things that I am obsessed with, and bread. I don't like bread that much. I mean, I like bread, but I'm not like Oprah. I love bread. No, I'm not on that level. Pancakes and waffles. Just bring me the largest sack you have, and I'll eat it. What I don't know. I guess I like really starchy, carby foods, and I am not allowed to have them right now. Place you want to visit. Like I said, we are saving up, or I am saving up, so that we can go to Disney World in 2020 for their 50th anniversary. I've been seeing a lot of people that I follow on Instagram, like a lot of like big influencers and stuff, going to Bora Bora a lot, and I really want to go to Bora Bora now. But God, and I'd love to go back to Mexico. Me and my husband, actually, what was that face that I just made? When me and my husband, when he proposed to me, we were actually on a cruise going to Cozumel, and I love Mexico. I love Mexico. I want to go back so bad. I'd also like to go to the Bahamas. I'd like to go to Jamaica. People tell me, you don't want to go to Jamaica. No, I do want to go to Jamaica. I do want to go to Jamaica. Don't tell me where I want to go. Yeah, there's so many places. I love to travel. My husband, maybe not so much, but I love to travel. I would love to just travel everywhere. Last place you were. What? Last place I were in the kitchen before I started this video. And before that, I was sitting here filming part 1. Do you have a crush? I don't. Well, I mean, I have celebrity crushes. Does that count? You want to know who my celebrity crushes are? Let me tell you. Okay, so obviously Johnny Depp. Hugh Jackman, of course. Seth MacFarlane, honestly. I don't know what it is about him. Okay, he can sing for one, so if a man can sing, you've already got like about 10 points. But I don't know, there's just something about, he's funny too, so like, he's funny and he can sing. And he's actually quite handsome, as far as I'm concerned. I know a lot of people think that he's just like a nerdy guy, but I think he's quite handsome. Who else? Oh, Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Oh my God, like ever since he was on Third Rock from the Sun, yes. Jonathan Taylor Thomas is still a hottie. Isaac Hansen is my favorite Hansen brother. Yeah. I have celebrity crushes. I don't have like real crushes anymore because I know to stay away from that because I'm married. You don't do that. Last time you kissed someone. My little boy, again, he's the last person I kissed. He's the last person I spoke to. He's the last person I said I love you to. Last time you were insulted. I don't know. I don't know the last time I was insulted. I mean, I'm sure I was insulted recently, but I try not to focus on those things because they're negative, and I really try to keep positivity in my life. Of course, negativity comes up. It absolutely does, but I try not to focus on the negative. There's no need for it. That was another thing that I learned during my healing process when I was trying to get myself out of depression. There's no reason to focus on the negative stuff. There's no reason for it. I used to be one of those kind of people that would stay up all night worrying about how am I going to pay this bill? What's going to happen? Are they going to shut off my electricity? And blah, 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 blah. They're going to repo my car. Like, that was the kind of stuff that I would worry about at night. But if you can't do anything about it in that moment, then why are you worried about it? I mean, not that you shouldn't be concerned, but no need to worry about it. No need to put that negativity on yourself. Just let it, it's going to work out. Just Find the silver lining. Favorite flavor of sweet. I mean, isn't sweet a flavor? I guess they mean like chocolate, vanilla, blah, 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 blah. But I don't really think I have a favorite. Okay, fruit flavors, maybe not so much. But I think, yeah, probably like chocolate and vanilla and caramel, those kind of flavors. Yeah, right up my alley. What instruments do you play? I don't play any instruments. I always wanted to learn to play an instrument, but I never did. I do believe, though, as a dancer, that your body is your instrument, so I guess I play that instrument. I don't dance anymore, though. That's another reason that I'm trying to lose weight and get energy back, is because I, God, I want to start dancing again so bad. So bad. Like, I want to take a class or something. I don't want to teach. I think I want to join another class. I think that's what I want to do. Favorite piece of jewelry? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Yeah. Hold on. I have a favorite piece of jewelry. Let me dig through here. I don't wear these very often, but I do love these earrings. I have these pretty cameo earrings that actually belonged to my Mimi, who actually passed away a little over a year ago. She passed away the week before Thanksgiving last year, 2015. And these used to be hers, and I love them, and I don't wear them very often because I want to make sure that they stay safe. But I love these earrings. Even if they hadn't belonged to her, I would love them because I love vintage type stuff. But I love these. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so pretty. I have very few things that I can wear them with also, but I love them. So there is that. Last sport you played. I don't really play sports. I guess, what is the last thing that I played with my son? We play fight, so I guess that. Last song you sang. Last song I sang. Last night, me and my son actually had a dance party. I think the last song I sang was Tiny Dancer by Elton John. Favorite chat up line. So I guess, like, is that a pickup line? I don't know, but you guys, I'm a sucker for a cheesy pickup line. I don't know why. I think they're charming. I know they're cheesy and kind of, D-bags use them, but I think they're kind of charming myself. I don't know. Am I the only one who thinks that cheesy pickup lines are charming? I think I probably am. So I don't really know what my favorite pickup line is. The next question number 48, is have you ever used it? Well, I don't know what my favorite one is, so I don't know if I've ever used it. I probably have. I don't really know. Last time you hung out with anyone. Last time you hung out with anyone. Well, I mean, again, I hang out with my kid every day, but if you're talking about like really like hanging out with like people and socializing and that kind of thing, that would have been Sunday. We had an impromptu book club meeting, and we ended up not talking about books at all because it was just me and two other girls. And we just kind of hung out and talked about life, and it was really cool. Who should answer these questions next? I don't really feel the need to tag anybody personally. I feel like if you want to do this tag, go right ahead. So go ahead and tag yourselves. I would like to, Pallavi, I do kind of want to get to know you a little bit better. I know a lot of things about her. So let me tell you about my YouTube friend, Pallavi. She's Pals Lives Life here on YouTube. I'll try to link her channel down below. But she is so sweet. I adore her. But she's from India. She moved to the U.S. What was it, Pallavi? I think, I can't remember. It's on, you know what? It's on her bio. Let me go to her channel real quick, and I will read you her bio so that you can learn about her. But she does, kind of like me, she does a lot of makeup videos And, you know, sometimes she does hauls, she does DIY, she does a lot of DIYs. She's a very, very crafty, very talented artist. Let's see. Pals Lives Life. So she moved to the US from India 20 years ago. So she does talk a lot about the two different cultures, which is what draws me to her so much, is because I am so interested in other cultures and, you know, how they work. And it's just really cool to me. I'm also interested in cultures when it comes to the makeup community, because this is something that I don't know if I've talked to her about, but I feel, okay, so here's this thing. So you know how in the Western culture, white people want to be tan. So we want to be darker. In countries like India and even in Africa, they will do things to make their skin paler. Because for us here, for Caucasian women, we view darker skin as beautiful. That's what's beautiful to us. It's exotic and it's beautiful. For, you know, Indian and African cultures and cultures that have people that are more dark complected, I feel like I am butchering this. They view paler skin as beautiful. So that's like one of those distinctions that I find so cool. And like, I don't know. It's just cool to me. I don't know why I keep doing this. But yeah, she does so much cool stuff. But Pallavi, I think I want you to do this tag. I really do. I think I want you to do this so that we can learn a little bit more about you and just about your life, because I like you. So yeah, other than that, if you feel like doing this tag, go ahead and do it. If you want to, you can leave the link for your video down below. I would love that. Also, if you're new to my channel and you are part of the small YouTube army, even if you're not, even if you're just here, maybe you're wanting to grow your channel, feel free, you guys, to leave links to your YouTube channels down below. I am totally fine with that. I know small YouTubers have been hit really hard lately. And I think that we should support each other and maybe build each other back up. And get a bird just flew right past me. It caught me off guard. Oh, that's a really pretty red bird over there too. That's so pretty. So pretty. What just happened? What was I saying? Yes, small YouTubers, we need to support each other, get those goals going, meet those goals so that we can get our monetization. I have never had monetization. Well, that's not true. When I first joined YouTube, I had monetization. And then last April, they changed it. I never received a check. I never got that much to where I was able to actually get paid out for it. But I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard to get my views up so that I could, you know, get my AdSense revenue, and I never got it. And then they changed the rules last April, and you had to have 10,000 lifetime views. I am like, oh, right there. I'm right there. I was like at 7,000, something like 2,000, which is like, it's nothing. It's cake. I can do that. I got 2,000 more to go before I get 2,000, 8, 9, 3,000. Sorry, I can't math. 3,000 more to go. And I was like, that's so doable. That is so doable. And then they changed the rules again. So you guys, if you are trying to grow your channel, you're trying to get your viewership up, go ahead, please leave your links for your channels down below. That is totally cool with me. Yeah, if you are new to my channel, you have not subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, hit the bell next to it. That's going to give you notifications on when I post new videos. Also, check me out on Instagram and Facebook, BalexaBeauty82, the same way that it is spelled here. I will tell you though, I am getting better on Instagram. Still don't pay a lot of attention to that Facebook page because I've only got like 5 people that follow me. And they're personal friends anyway, so they already know what's going on with my life. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you do this too. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to film. If you want to join in on the fun, I hope you do this video as well. Don't forget to let me know when you've done it because I want to see. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys. It's cold again.